ఈరోజు టాపిక్ వచ్చి లేబర్ లా. దీని యొక్క హిస్టరీ. లా రిలేటింగ్ టు ఇండస్ట్రియల్ రిలేషన్. ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ట్రేడ్ యూనియన్ యాక్ట్ 1926 and Industrial Dispute Act 1947. The law related to wages. It is explained Minimum Wages Act 1947. Law related to working hours, conditions of service, etc. It is explained Factories Act 1948. The law related to equity and empowerment of women. Maternity Benefit Act 1969. The law related to Social Security. Child Labor Provision Act 1986 and the Employee State Insurance Act 1948. The law related to labor welfare. The Cine Workers Welfare Fund Act 1981. Explain more about this. The law related to employment and training and others. The Apprentice Act 1961. Explain more. History of labor and legislation is linked with the British colonialism. In year of 1600, East India Company established factories in presidential towns in India. The factories were governed by English law, that means English company law in India. After that, in year 1929, Royal Commission of Labour in India was established. So now the trade union definition, objective and goals, and trade union essentials. The trade union definition mentioned in Trade Union Act 1926 Section 2 Clause H. The trade union means any combination, whether temporary, the trade union or permanent, formed primarily for the purpose of Act 1926 regulating the relation between workmen and employers. And other author V.V. Grit explained trade union meaning. The trade union are voluntary organization of workers formed to promote and protect their interest by collective action. Essential requirements of trade union. An association to be called as a trade union, it must fulfill the following requirements as defined under Section 2 Clause H. Any combination, whether temporary or permanent, the combination should have been formed for the purpose of following: A. Regulating the relation between workmen and employers, workmen and workmen, employers and employers. Imposing restrictive condition on any trade or business. Objective and goals of trade union. The primary object of trade union is to regulate the relation between the workmen and employers, or between workmen and workmen, or between the employer versus employers. The objective follows: to improve the condition of workers' life and status, to obtain a social security in respect of accident, maternity, the secure social security relating to sickness, old age, etc., to secure allowing a living wage for a workers in a normal employment, to secure a progressive improvement in the standard life, to regulate hours and the condition of work, to regulate a emulate for the condition of workers, to enforce law for protection and uplift the laborers, to take a necessary steps to conduct a trade disputes, to secure a ameliorate the condition of workers, to take a necessary steps to conduct a trade disputes. Thank you.